today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. The Falcons at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an... Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they're going to get this up to midfield. That'll give them 8 that time. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run with Patterson. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
And incomplete on the deep ball. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And I never played quarterback, but I'm thinking as a quarterback, you're a little bit into the game. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Complete to Zacchaeus. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Edwards. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. Patterson running between the tackles. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's Edwards again. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
19 yards there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferkser. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They'll go. It's Patterson. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on down. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. A leap, and he will make the catch. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Over the middle, complete. That's Patterson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man. It's Ferkser, the tight end. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And his pass incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Hey, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Gosh, given the time and the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Keith Smith, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons' decision. So all eyes on the Falcons. Down on the scoreboard. And time. Back to throw. throw here's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw. Able to find Patterson, and he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to...
Oh, boy. You see that?
Of course I did. I was one up there making the play.
Man, I love it. That's what we need out of you. You read your keys, you read it beautifully, and made the play.
I told you. I came here to be a playmaker. And it's a lot easier to do that when you've broken down the film.
That's what I like to hear. I know Coach Koué will be pleased, too. He loves that you're in the film room all the time. That's a sign of commitment. So keep it up, all right?
I got you, Coach. I'm all in.
Today, from Lumen Field in Seattle.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete to open things up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They're just trying to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
2nd and 5. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. They'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening... So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The Falcons are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now, this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage. Took away all the short routes. But the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback. And he used his legs to hot-foot it for a 1st down.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. They'll set up to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. back to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This pass is caught by London. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but... 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his man, London, right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Third down, here's Patterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordarrelle Patterson, his first rushing touchdown on the year. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. To throw now in his own end zone. He's got the tight end Ferkser right side complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second guess. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been picked off twice. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all time. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Edwards. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Patterson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 2nd and 4. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that. Now,
touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Straight ahead, Patterson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A throw over the middle taken in and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the...
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side. There's London. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They're going to look to throw. Throw over the middle. Going to be caught here by Pitts. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The one side gets an interception. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. London hauls this one in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run the option left. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper. 17 yards, 1st down. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now.
He's going to keep this again. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, caught by London. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who